speaking all over the place, we got to talk about my guy, LiAngelo Ball, man, with the viral song, man. We saw him come out with a little tweaker joint. Whoa. Everybody's been playing this in every locker room. Everybody's saying what's up. DJ Paul just was on TMZ, said he loved it. Boosie Badass said he could send over
First of all,
the instrumental, man. He gonna jump on it.
LiAngelo in a jersey. Knowing good and well that dude ain't.
Hey, man. This might bring him back. It might bring him back. Hey, man, in the chat, man, what's y'all thoughts, man, on Tweaker little viral joint? They playing it there where Shaq's playing it, man. Let me play a little sample real quick. Bebo was on the production. Hold up.
Fair use.
You wanna tweak it up with me and I'ma show you how they go.
What's your thoughts on the record, but also just how viral it went so quick? Let's take LiAngelo out of it. Just how viral it went, and it almost started off like a joke. Like, oh man, this stuff sound like some big timers. Which, by the way, we got the mix. Hold on, let's mix it.
Swerve in that corner, whoa.
Yeah, that sound good.
Hey, what's your thoughts on the viral record? Again, it came from the weirdest person that it could come from with LiAngelo Ball. But do you think that has something to do with it? Like, man, this dude's corny. And then it's like when you hear it, it's like, oh, it's kind of catchy. And it went from there. What's your thoughts on the viralness of the record? And is it the new like electric slide joint? It's gonna be popping for a little bit in and out of it. Like we're not the electric slide, the Cupid, the Cupid shuffle.
No,
is it the Cupid shuffle? You know what I'm saying?
The electric slide, man.
Yeah, like what's your thoughts on it? Will a Bootsy feature stamp it? Like, or is it just what it is? You know what I mean?
No, I mean even if Boosie slides on it, it's not gonna stamp it. This is gonna be one of them here today, gone tomorrow joints. Now, if this was like Cole or like Kenny snapping on here, maybe. But I mean, man, like when I hear stuff like this, I think of like the cranberry and vodka and
Shirley Temple
smoking a black and mild, like with the black lips. That's what I think of. Like when I hear this type of joint, and I want to hear like BG on there. I want to hear Juvie, or I want to hear like Sean Paul, and I want to hear like some old head, like even. I mean, the remix really slaps. I mean, even like Ball and G, like I want to hear like somebody like
Memphis
that
cats
like,
on there.
I don't really like that type of. Now I'm just speaking personally for me. That type of delivery just doesn't really do anything for me. I mean, it don't, because it just sounds weird. Like you stopping mid bar to say whoa, like it just reminds me too much of that. What was that Panda dude? Like
Panda.
I don't.
Man.
I can't rock with that, bro. Like it's me personally. But salute to LiAngelo though. I mean, he made a joint that went. It's something. I think you said it earlier. Drake couldn't do it. So you know what I'm saying?
Damn, ouch. God damn, Jay Kim going hard on it. Drake tonight.
But LiAngelo did. I mean, but now I agree, Tush. I can even hear Nelly on that. But I just can't. It's not my particular flavor. But for the people who's rocking that, and to your point, it is being played in locker rooms. I mean, the NBA cast, the NFL cast is rocking out to this, man. So salute to LiAngelo. He got him one on his hands. It's just not personally something that I would be jamming. It's not going to be in my deck. But what say you, though, Bebo P?
No, like you brothers were saying, salute to LiAngelo for having a number one song to a lot of cats out there, whether you're talking about it being bumped in the stadiums of, an NBA game, the locker rooms, or, just in the whip. I mean, this to me is kind of like the definition of perfect timing.
Okay.
As far
I
as
see.
when
I
this
see.
album dropped, as far as when the song dropped, it tapping into that early 2000s vibe. It just goes to show that he's not fully removed from those who did it before him. And
Okay.
I do respect that. I mean, because it does have that Hot Boys, Cash Money,
I
like
respect
as
it.
you're playing. I respect that component.
I just want to hear Juvie on there, not LiAngelo
Well, we'll
Ball.
see if there's a
Yeah.
remix, given how
Yeah.
viral it is. You know what I'm saying? We'll see if there's a remix, whether it's going to be like a Juvie, a Boosie, or, fill in the blank. But, hey, man, I'm glad to see a Ball brother win.
Okay, all right,
in
okay,
addition
we
to the
see.
court.
Okay.
And I think that, hey, the LeVar Ball was right once again. I mean,
Never
it
lost.
is what it is.
Well, I mean, I will
I think
say
it's
to
dope.
that, like, I mean, I want to see anybody win, like, regardless if it's a
Yeah,
Ball
fact,
brother
yeah.
or if it's a Curry brother, like that don't really bother me per se.
Yatsukumpo brother.
But this did come out of left field. So to your point, I guess LeVar Ball was right about his kids. I mean, he hit a home run there.
Yeah, 2 in the league and one on Rolling Loud.
Yeah, man. Like, salute to him. I mean, because if this is my son cooking like his, I mean, I'd be hyped for him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'd be
Yeah.
spreading this just like anybody else would be doing, man. But hopefully Boozy and them do get on it. I mean,
Right.
that's going to help to stamp it. But I still think this is going to be a here today, gone tomorrow.
I think so too.
Okay. All right.
But to that point, though, J Camp, I also think that this is the moment where he really has the opportunity to ride the wave and follow this up with something else.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
hot,
it gives him
think
an
he's gonna
opportunity.
follow-
It gives him an
team.
opportunity to do something.
The opportunity,
but I
right?
think this is also what Sky Zoo was talking about, where everybody just can't rap. Like, everybody can't, like, this
You
is
got the
that
podcast kit.
he got the he's got the
No, I
Fruity
got
Loops
you.
kit. It
No, I
sounds
got
like
The
you.
Fruity
FL
Loops
Studio kit with the mic that come with it.
The beta version.
So
Yeah.
what we're saying is, we're saying, like, this could give him another opportunity to try to make something like this. But is this what he's going to be going for, or is he actually going to be making music? Because this is just
yeah.
TikTok music, and that
Yeah.
TikTok
is.
music
Okay.
never rides the wave. That's why I said if this was like Cole or Kenny, established cats who
Right.
can make TikTok music, but we're still going to buy the album.
Yeah.
If LiAngelo Ball was like, "Hey, I'm dropping an album next week,"
Nobody's gonna copy
this
it.
ain't gonna
Nobody's
do
gonna
it.
drop it.
This ain't gonna
Right.
do it.
Nothing
So,
gonna do
Right.
it,
And that's why I wanted to emphasize the word opportunity, because he really should be focusing on his primary amount of time on just developing his skills on an ongoing basis, basketball wise.
There you go.
But I don't want to take away
In the
from
booth, too.
what
He
he's
can develop in the
doing
booth.
music wise either. Right. So that's why I again wanted to emphasize the word opportunity, because hey, he can make some things shake in that regard too if he plays his cards right. But he's, we'll see. We'll just see how things transpire. Because I mean, Ice Spice did it, Glorilla did it, and
absolutely.
I'm not
I
saying
hope
that
he's
they're
got
gonna
good
last. I'm not saying that they're gonna be like legendary. I'm not
No,
saying
I
that
got
at
you,
all.
Debo,
I'm just
dude.
saying, like, for the moment.
I hope it lasts.
We'll see
I'm
what
just saying,
transpires.
if I'm coaching him, or if Fresh Out's coaching him, I'm telling him, like, "Hey, man, you got your foot in the door. Now let's button you up so we can make
With the
you an
right
album."
team.
With the
With the
right
right
team.
team.
Okay, all right,
Yeah.
all right, okay.
Because
Yeah.
we can't duplicate this. This is the tip of the
Right.
iceberg, pause,
Right.
when it comes
Right.
to
Man.
making this
Yeah.
type of viral cut. Like,
Right.
you're not going to be able to duplicate this. You're
Right.
not.